Hello everyone, welcome to Tabletop Simulator Secret Hitler. I'm recording this because should be really fun. Suddenly I've got all these extra buttons on my screen that aren't normally there. That's odd. I think it's because I've hit a button. There we go. Anyway, I'll explain the rules. This is from a stream that's going on, so expect it to be stream kind of quality where we might be talking to an audience and all of that jazz. And we're going to explain the rules as well, and it'll probably be long episodes. So, speaking of which, hello, Raf.
Hello, Raf.
So, with me in the game, we have Rolf. Hello, Rolf.
Hello.
We have Dekion. Hello, Dekion, who's here.
Greetings.
And we have our Ossisaurus, Wolfkin. Hello.
Hello.
And we have Morg, our own Recklaw. Hello.
What's my name? Seriously, what's my name?
It's whatever you want it to be.
George.
Francis?
Francis, exactly.
Okay.
I'll
Really
spell
like
it out
Joe or
for you.
something.
So we're using a scripted version of this game, and so it will do the setup for us. So we just have to hit start, and it will start dealing all the things it needs to everybody.
Ooh.
Ooh, fancy.
Okay, if you're the audience and you don't want to see what's about to happen, then close your eyes now. Everyone at your own tables, just flip over your party membership and secret role cards to see what role you are. And once you've done that, which I believe everyone has, you can open your eyes, audience, if you are trying to keep it a secret for yourself.
I forgot how to flip the
F.
freaking cards over. I'm bad.
F,
Okay.
F, 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 F.
Got it. Freaking stupid as hell.
So next thing we need to do is let the rest of the board know who's who. So again, if you're the audience, you'll need to do similar to what I'm instructing our players to do. So everyone put their blindfolds on by pressing B. And once you've got your blindfold on, let me know.
I've got a on.
Yep.
Everyone? Yep. Okay. Right, now, there's going to be one fascist and one Hitler. Right? So, we need to know who each other are. So, just the fascist and just Hitler, you can remove your blindfold if, yeah. And then place your secret roll cards out so that you can see who's who. Okay. If you're happy with that, then ping on the table by pushing tab so we know you're ready. Okay, and then put your blindfolds back on again. Okay, now everyone can take their blindfolds off. Okay, cool. So the idea is that the fascists and Hitler are trying to put down fascist policies, and the liberals.
Not loud.
What?
Oh, sorry. I got something stuck in my nose. Give me a second.
His finger, probably. Anyway, the liberals are trying to put out liberal policies, which go up on this liberal track here, which you can see, and there's a fascist track here for the fascist people. So the first thing that we end up doing is, well, I'm going to roll this dice, and we're going to decide who is going to be next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be how we work this out, and to see who goes first. If we roll
This
more
is
than
also
that.
the democratic process of assigning a precedent in real life. You roll the dice and see who's first.
Yeah. So that ends
Yeah,
up
there's
being
no like primary or anything.
Ossie.
No.
So Ossie being the first president, and I'm going to explain a lot here, so just, don't go straight away. But Ossie will be choosing his chancellor. And then we've got to vote. If you see the green cards, you can flip them over so you can see what they are. One says yeah, one says no. And if you agree with his choice, then say put out Ja, and if it doesn't, put out 9, but you do it face down to begin with.
No, it's ja.
It's
not
whatever.
ja.
Ja.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. Either way. Then what they'll do once they've been elected in is they'll take 3 policy cards from this deck here, or at least Ossie will, because he's the president. He will take 3 of them and pass 2 back to the Chancellor and discard 1 of them. And then the Chancellor will look at them, discard 1 of them, and then enact 1 of them in either the Liberal or the Fascist, depending on which one he picks. Okay? So
It should be noted that during said process, the President or the Chancellor may not speak.
yes, that's true. Yeah, during the process, they're not allowed to say anything whatsoever. They've got to be silent through that process. And then afterwards, we can ask them what happened. And any of them are allowed to lie. But, hopefully if you're a Liberal, you're not lying or whatever. And, it should work out that way. And then the presidency passes to the next person. Bear in mind that if they're a previously elected president, can't be elected president again in some circumstances, and the previously elected chancellor can't become the chancellor again till it's moved 1 spot. There's a few extra abilities that come up when you later on during the fascist track. I'll explain those as they go along. See on the fascist track, you've got a light red and dark red. When we start hitting the dark red, if we ever vote in Hitler as Chancellor at that point, then it's game over. Basically.
Got it.
So the first part, the first 3 fascist points, is about testing people to see if they're liberal or fascist. The second part is about trying to work out from what you've discovered so far who's Hitler and not voting him in as Chancellor. There's also you're able to kill people. I'll go over that when it comes up, but I think we should just start playing, and you should pick it up. We'll try and do more than 1 game. So for now, Ossie, pick your Chancellor. Okay, that's Rolf, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so Ossie. Oh, I haven't shuffled these. I'll better do that. There we go. So take 3 cards, Ossie, from the policy deck. Oh no! Don't! We haven't voted it in yet, have we?
Yeah, I was going to say we need to vote.
All right. So place them face down on the table, because you need to do it together so you don't influence each other's votes at this point. Okay, and vote now. Okay, so those 2 are in power. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Yeah. Cool. And
So now take 3 cards.
yeah, now you take 3 cards, and you'll be discarding 1 of them, and then passing the other 2, obviously face down, to Rolf. And Rolf, when you get them, you put 1 face down in the discard pile, and 1 ends up face up in the appropriate track. But yeah, take a look at those, obviously in secret. Oh, you put them all in 1 pile. You might have to split them up. There you go. Discard 1.
And I must choose which one I like the best or something.
No, who voted yes and no is important. I don't understand actually, Zodiac, what you're trying to say. I think that it works currently, which is how the rules state to do it. There we go, and then flip that over. And it looks like Liberals gone down. You flip it over, yeah. There we go. All right. So, let's start with Rolf. Rolf, what did Ossie give you there?
He gave me a liberal and a fascist.
You picked Liberal, okay. And what did you do, Ossie?
I gave him a choice. I threw away one Liberal card, which is important because it means, if I'm not mistaken, that we will need to reshuffle once to be able to get the Liberal win. Right?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. But I figured we were going to have to throw one away anyhow, and this way I could give him a choice and see, like, put some pressure on.
Oh, we don't need to make it harder while everyone's learning. Anyway, but who voted for what is important for the strategy of the game, Raphael? So, yeah, it needs to be out and see who voted for what. I believe that's the rules, because that way it influences it. Unless we wanted to make an extra hard game, but we don't need to. Cool.
Well, it's not extra hard, it's just easier for the fascists if the vote is
True.
not public.
Cool. So the presidency moves to me. Alright, and I get to choose who the Chancellor will be, but I can't pick Rolf. There's a lot of fascist cards left. Now you've discarded two liberals.
If I took the fascist card, could I also put it on the liberal party?
No, you put the fascist card on the fascist thing and the liberal thing on the liberal thing.
Alright, I'm going to make Dekion my Chancellor here. And then you get to vote yay or nay for this configuration.
Most votes
Oh
wins.
god.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. My game just crashed.
Ooh.
We shall then wait.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully we'll be able to sort that out.
should we look at his cards while he's gone?
No.
Nope. Nope. How dare you?
Oh, he's
I don't-
Himmler.
I don't have to. I know you're Hitler.
So I can explain a part of the rules while he's gone. So if these votes go to no, then the Liberal track here, this election tracker, moves up one. Make sure you select red, Morg. Yeah, there we go. And put your ballot card out.
Okay.
And if it gets to the end of the track, then the top random card gets enacted. Right. 3, 2, 1, flip. Yeah, sometimes it matters if I get to vote. You'll see it later. Like, it's hard to explain all the subtle details of the game at this point. But yes, you can tactically vote no on yourself, even if you're the president.
But most votes count, right?
Yeah, all votes count on that, yeah. Right.
Except dead players.
Except dead players. So I'm going to take 3 policy cards here. 2 and 3. And discard one of them. And pass the other 2 to Dekion. Now bear in mind, in this policy deck, there are far more fascist cards than there are liberal cards. Just if I hadn't mentioned that before.
I just
but,
want a
yeah.
quick question. Why did you vote no on the voting, Ossie?
Because I believe Firelash is a sneaky son of a bitch, and
From the last game.
I don't want him
confidence
to
of
discard
Fire,
that
not me.
one. Not you, currently, no.
Yeah, what's the odds of me being the same thing 2 games in a row, though, you know? Well, the same odds. That's not how odds
The
work.
same-
That's a
yeah.
gambler
But yeah,
fallacy.
I know.
Gambler's fallacy.
It's the same odds of me being to the fascist twice in a row.
Yeah. Alright.
And I think you're right with that, Ossie. Fire gave me 2 fascist cards.
I did. I had no choice. I had 3 fascist cards from the deck pool.
Sure you did.
Well, you discarded 2 Liberal cards, so it's your fault.
Which I knew you would use as an excuse to then discard a Liberal
Yeah,
card
no, I think
and
you're
claim
right,
that you
Ossie.
had 3 fascist cards. You are a filthy liar and I do not trust you.
Damn
Yeah.
fascist.
A healthy,
Damn fascist.
healthy amount of distrust at this early in the game, I guess, kind of works. But you know, whatever. I'm telling you what happened, so it's straight up. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And now,
Sure. Why would I not trust you?
why would you trust me?
Okay.
I'm just saying you gave me no choice in that.
All right. I'm gonna pass Chancellor over here.
But he could pick Fire as Chancellor now, right?
Yes, he can in a 5-player game. If it was more than, I think if it's 7 or 8 players, the last president can also not be Chancellor. But there's not enough players for that to happen, so yeah.
It's safe to pick Firelash as a Chancellor now, but when we get to red, we'll lose the game if it happens.
For me, I'm safe at any time. I'm safe any point.
So what are the bullets for?
That's later. I'll explain that. You can shoot people later. Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. Vote. Considering everyone's flipped them anyway. No one's changed their minds.
Well,
so that's
everyone
good.
had their cards on the table, so
Yeah, it was on the table.
It's fine. Yeah.
All right.
Now there's a higher chance that maybe, I don't know.
I think it's pretty even. So okay, draw 3 cards from the policies from the
Yeah.
blue deck, right? Okay.
Also, ich spreche keine Deutsch, so ich kann es nicht Hitler sein.
He's Hitler! Oh my god! We found our Hitler! He gave himself away!
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well,
did Hitler
Alright.
really speak Dutch then? Because I'm guessing no.
I'm gonna discard
I think that's
that.
German.
Well, that wasn't Dutch.
That was German.
Oh,
That
I'm
was
gonna discard
definitely
that.
German.
And then I'm
I
gonna.
know German.
oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, you give those to Aussie now.
Damn it. There you go. Okay, take those.
He's made it a little harder for himself. Never mind. You've made a right mess. Never mind. Miracy. Oh, Miracy, yeah. Just stay as a spectator now, Miracy.
all right.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So
So
I
what did you give him?
got I got a fascist card and 2 liberals, and I discarded the fascist card and gave him 2 liberals.
That is correct. Which means we got now at least 2, 3 if we count the card that Firelash discarded as well. Which means if Firelash discarded a liberal card, are there any left in the in
No.
the pile?
I'm not sure there are.
Mate,
Wait, what? No, I
one,
didn't
but-
discard a liberal, though. I discarded a fascist card. There was
Okay.
3 fascist cards.
Yeah, that's what you
Obviously,
said.
My mistake.
Obviously, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So there might still be 1 liberal.
Might be 1 liberal, but that's the maximum.
Well, you'll
That's
have
fine.
egg on your face when you see the liberal card come up, maybe.
So is there any way for us to speed up the reshuffling? There's none, right?
No, there isn't.
No, you've got to run out.
The fascists have to have a chance. Because actually, once you get used to the game, it's actually really hard for the fascists to win once people understand how the game works and the bluffing and counter bluffing and stuff.
Yeah, but democracy is based on the fact that people with the wrong opinion should not get to vote, right?
That's ridiculous. Alright, so, okay, those 2 president chancellor, fine. Okay, you ready? your
no,
vote?
no, not right.
It's Rolf
Are
and
all on the
Rec at
table?
the moment. Yeah, Rec vote. There you go.
Or
Sorry.
more.
3, 2, 1, flip. Okay.
Jawohl.
It's
Oh,
such Hitler.
Hunter toy.
It's at least a fascist with that language.
Good stuff.
And I think
Something a fascist
I'm
would
actually
say.
starting to think that maybe Ossie was trying to. He was already throwing away a liberal card we know about, so I'm starting to think, considering he's been pointing the finger at me so
But it
heavily,
wouldn't have
that
mattered.
maybe he's trying to deflect. But we'll see.
I could have said that I threw away a fascist card, but that wouldn't have
Yeah, it's a
mattered
deflection.
really. I gave information for the liberals that I threw away a liberal card, and it would have been done regardless, right? And I gave Rolf a choice, and he voted liberal. So we got information that Rolf at least pretended, or if he's not already liberal, he voted liberal when he had a choice.
Or you're trying
Gives
to
information.
make yourself look like a goody two shoes.
It could be.
Oh crap!
Okay, what happened there, you two?
Yeah, I draw 3 fascist cards, so couldn't help it.
Oh, okay, so you definitely didn't have a choice then, Rick.
Definitely did not have a choice.
Right. So, presidency goes to Decium.
My apologies, friends.
I'm willing to believe the role for this point because I think there's a lot of liberals discarded, but there should be one
Well,
liberal
there's a-
left.
Maximum one liberal in that pile, so the odds are that it's possible that Rolf drew 3 liberal fascist cards.
Okay,
Like, it's not impossible.
it's not impossible.
But there should be a liberal card in this deck left, unless Firelash lied or someone else has lied between that point, if you know what I mean. So if people keep saying
Firelash.
that oh, I drew 3
Such
three
finger
fascist
pointing.
cards, then someone has been lying at some point.
I
Well,
think
we'll
we
have to-
changed the name of this game to nobody trusts Firelash ever at any point. Period.
No, that's why I'm giving Firelash the chancellorship. I want to see if he can do anything that apart from stitch me up.
Well, are we talking in general
Oh my
or in this
God.
game? Because I'm going to
Damn
stitch
it.
you up in general, just not maybe this
No,
game.
Oh, sorry,
in this game.
That's fine. It's fine. Everyone else had their card out,
Although,
so it was well.
well, just vote then.
Shuffling.
Fuck.
That's fine. It's fine.
99999.
If you think about it this way, Declan could definitely be a fascist, right? And he'll be able to look at the next 3 cards, because if we get a fascist, which is likely, right?
Mhm. So draw 3 cards.
But giving Chancellor to Firelash at this point isn't lethal for anyone. No Jews are gonna die because of this, Chancellor.
Well,
I just
none
had
yet.
I just had breakfast, so I've already had my my fair share of killing juice for the day.
I don't get it.
What? What?
I killed
You
I
killed
killed
who?
yes, I did. I killed a shot glass of orange juice, apple juice,
Wait.
and grape juice.
Wow, that's a lot of juice.
I see.
Yeah, I killed a lot of juice.
I'm not quite sure it's that anti-Semitic.
Yeah, Hitler was misheard. He didn't say a glass of juice, he said a glass of juice.
Yeah,
Wow.
the whole Second
Wow.
World War was a big misunderstanding.
Told you there was a liberal card
Not
left.
really.
I told you there was a liberal card left. You didn't
Yeah.
believe me.
Okay,
I
so
got-
you weren't lying before
I
then.
No.
drew 2 fascist and 1 liberal, and I gave Fire the choice, and he chose the liberal.
Indeed, that's exactly what happened. And there was the last.
Which makes
liberal.
this tricky, because I think Rek is fascist and Firelash is fascist, but that doesn't quite. I don't know.
I just
Yeah.
played a liberal
I know,
card,
I
and
know.
I've told the truth the entire
I
time.
think you might be paranoid.
Yep, it's
I
true.
am
Or
absolutely
he's in
paranoid and
hardcore
deadly-
deflection mode because he is indeed Hitler.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I'm
seem
starting to
be
think that.
protesting too much.
Yeah.
All I've stated thus far, except from Firelash being a fascist, has been based on logic, right? So I'm not
No,
actually
yeah, I agree.
deflecting anything. But now I feel confused, and I feel like I know nothing much like Jon Snow.
Okay, pick your chancellor.
How
You know
could
nothing.
this happen to me?
And now we've shuffled, right? So
Yeah. Yeah, we
Two
shuffled.
and-
Yeah, because there's only 2 cards left. So yeah, pick your chancellor then, Ossie. It can't be me, because I've just been chancellor.
this is hard, man.
Well, I'm a liberal, so
Well, that's what fascists say as well.
Lurkina, do you have
Yeah,
this
look at
game,
my
by the
card.
way, TTS, that we're playing?
It's either I'm not going to choose deck gen
Because you can
I
join
don't
in the
know.
next game if you
Can I
want.
choose deck gen?
I am a liberal, and I've been completely honest this whole game.
Okay.
I'm not sure
honest.
anyone's been lying. That's what makes it so worrying.
Well, you
Put up
still
the
get a
first
chance
liberal
to test, right? We're still on the orange track, so feel free to test
Yeah.
someone at this point.
But do consider there are more fascist policies in that deck than there are liberal.
Yeah, well, there always is,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Well,
Well, even more so, because there's a lot of liberal cards actually down at the moment. So.
Exactly, that's my meaning. There's
Yeah.
only literally 2 liberal cards in that whole deck. So what more can we learn, really?
Well,
I feel
I'm
like
not
I've
sure
learned
you've learned
nothing, so I
anything.
hope
Yeah.
I've learned something.
The only thing I've learned is
Jon
that I
Snow.
don't necessarily trust Ossie, because he's been pointing fingers like Mr. Finger Pointy.
Okay, well, I admitted that that was unfair, right? Because there was the last liberal card. And you gave it out without having a choice. Well, with having a choice, so. Which makes me think either you're... No, I'm not going to even say it, because then you're just going to say I'm pointing fingers and being mean.
Wow.
How dare you!
Yay.
Okay. Oh, the tension. I was like, the Liberals really, if
Yeah,
they
you
put
can
one
cut
more
this with a
down,
knife.
then they've almost got it in the bag. And it would be really hard for the fascists to win, just with one more Liberal track.
Well, not really, though, because I'm in the opinion that fascists have a way easier time, at least with 5 players. I'm not sure how
I'll
how
make
it plays
it.
out with more players. But because there are more fascist cards than liberals, then all the fascists really need to do
Oh, there's
is
another
discard
liberal.
liberal cards to gain a massive advantage, because you need to cycle through all those policies anyway.
Yeah,
So
true.
all it takes
But at the end, you get the
for a
power of
fascist to throw away
veto.
a liberal card.
So if you've
If you
eliminated
throw away a fascist,
fascist.
card, Wolf,
Yes, I do.
I threw a fascist card, yeah.
and
So
for
there's
Liberals
still
to
one
win,
liberal card in there.
there's 2 ways to remember for Liberals: finish their track or to shoot Hitler. So there's multiple ways.
this is true. So, hold up. Both of you threw away a fascist, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so... Right.
So, as long as we don't
As long as we
manage
can
to throw
draw
away a
the
liberal card, we're in a pretty good position right now.
Yeah, if we can draw the last liberal card within the next 2 turns, I'd say we've won.
Oh yeah, we got to make our choice. We happy with this? Yay, no?
Am I allowed to speak during the election process?
As long as you're not the president or the chancellor.
Is that true?
Yes.
But the president or the chancellor may not.
That's correct.
Well, when the policy cards are in their hand.
Yeah, but during this
Oh no, anyone could talk here.
stage of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine.
Because I'm not sure this is a good idea.
Yeah, I'm not convinced.
Why?
about this
I've done
either.
nothing wrong. I put a liberal card down. I don't
It's
know
not
anything
you, I'm
about.
not convinced
But
about.
You're
Regardless.
fire. You're fire. You've done everything wrong in every single game everyone's played.
And
See,
Now,
no,
to be fair to Firelash, I think Firelash has been honest with us thus far in this game,
Yeah.
so... But
the
I'm
thing
not
that's
sure about
concerning
Reclaw.
me. Yeah.
so
he's
what's
been
Reclaw?
really quiet.
What's Reclaw done that is untrustworthy?
He's been
I don't
really
know, he's
quiet.
being
He's
Reclaw.
not said
I don't
lot
trust
at all.
Fireweaver in the slightest, to be completely honest. So, I'm
But-
gonna throw that Chancellor back at you as soon as possible.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna vote yes, I think.
Right,
Which I
3,
can
2,
say I am, right?
1, flip. Oh,
If
interesting.
Firelash is not a fascist, and he has been honest, then he's gonna see the next 3 cards. I'm not sure about
Yeah.
Reclaw though, and he might throw away the liberal
that's
one.
my concern. We've not heard much out of Reclaw yet, and he's being suspiciously quiet, in my opinion.
Yeah, fascists do that. They
I
don't
haven't
tend to
really
speak
had a
until they
chance to
act.
do anything really amazing
Yeah, but you've
just
not
yet.
participated in any of the conversations we've been having. You've just sat back and been quiet.
That's because you
That's
talk
the
too
truth.
much.
I've been talking a lot. What the hell?
Yeah.
I'm just as convinced as you guys are about Fireweaver.
Alright, anyway,
Okay, yeah,
we're
you
not
caught
allowed
me. I'm Hitler. Go ahead.
anyway, we're not supposed to be talking here, by the way.
Jesus
So.
Christ. All right,
Oh.
got it.
Ooh, I catch.
Messy bastards.
I'm gonna discard this. Right,
Mm-hmm.
and then
That right there is unrealistic.
Bah.
Okay,
So, Fire, what did you give him?
I need to check something. Oh, it's present. I gave him 3 fascist cards. That's all I had again. Well, but there's only 1 fascist card left. What do you expect? There's 9 to pick from.
A liberal, yeah.
Yeah,
One level.
That's
you
what I
get
mean,
to
yeah.
Look at the 3 cards.
I do get to look at these 3 cards.
On left, I think 1 liberal left.
Ta-da!
Okay, Fire, so are you going to tell us what they are?
Are you allowed to tell us?
I don't know.
Yeah, he can or he doesn't have to.
No, I don't think that doesn't make sense. I'll tell you after what I see what happens,
Well, it
because that to me
makes sense
seems
because you're still allowed to
weird.
bluff about it. So if you want to lie about what cards are in there, then you can do so to gain some kind of advantage, right?
right.
Or if you want
I
to be honest
believe
about
so.
it.
Well,
I
there's
think it makes kind
there
of
is 3 fascist cards there.
So
Okay.
that means we're gonna have to kill someone, right?
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know
jeez.
what to kill.
Okay, so
The president
is
gets to
are we playing the
choose.
version where I can't make the previous president chancellor?
No, you
or-
can make me
Yes, you can.
chancellor if in this version because there's not enough players. So yeah.
All right, got it. Well, here, let's do that.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to do that, considering you just said he was a fascist with being 50?
Does it make any
50%
difference?
like
There's only
Hitler?
fascist cards here.
Yeah, but if Hitler
Yeah, but
becomes
hold
chancellor,
up, before
then
we vote
you
on
win.
this, Rec,
I'm definitely seeing some kind of
When-
pattern here, and Firelash and Reclaw is not on top of my fucking trust list.
I
right now.
just said I wanted to test him as soon as possible, and I'm
Right,
pretty
But you
sure it's not
hold
can't.
up.
Hitler.
You can't test him now.
not at this point in time, because if Fire...
But
is-
I'm
Oh.
but I'm
He
safe.
wins.
But I put down one of those liberal policies as mine, and I
know,
told
but
you
you're
exactly
using
what it
as a
is.
for instance. I'm just
Yeah.
giving you a for
Yeah.
instance. I'm not putting blame. I'm just saying, if
Yeah, go on.
Fire happens to be Hitler, then he's won the game. But also, do we trust Reclaw with a bullet?
That's also true.
That is a good point as well. I don't trust Reclaw.
But who do you
Well,
trust?
my main concern with Firelash right now is that Reclaw is giving Firelash Chancellor, and I don't trust Reclaw.
I said I was going to do it on my turn. I'm not sure why you're surprised. But,
Let's alright,
that's a
I
point.
heard
idea.
it.
Enough
That's the
talk,
point.
otherwise
I
we're
didn't
gonna
consider
get
that-
stuck. Vote with your choices. Just vote with your
All right.
thoughts.
Are we good?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. You can.
Go.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't consider that, so I need to renege my vote on that one.
Fuck.
It's too risky, and I really didn't use my brain, so my apologies.
Risky? I was trying to put the Liberal down. You were the risky candidate out of the two of us, because yeah, because they didn't want to give you the
Well,
bullet.
No. I'm agreeing with the rest of I'm agreeing with the rest of the liberals. You've been kind of flippy floppy, and no one trusts you anyway. So like,
So who's gonna be president now?
You are.
he passes to Rolf.
But I can still be
Oh, wait.
Chancellor because I wasn't actually voted in. So if you want me to be Chancellor,
That's correct.
that's still a choice.
But he can't. But he can't be president, right?
I wasn't voted in, so
Oh, wait.
leave it alone.
So yeah, Reclaw should still
Those-
be previous Chancellor, right?
Yes, yeah. So you can't make
And
Reclaw
you should still be
Chancellor.
previous President.
Yeah, and I'm still previous
Um,
president.
What happens if we get to the number 4 thing, right? And on that turn,
Why are you trusting
when it
him?
gets
He's been
here-
finger pointy, controlling the game the entire time. What? He's my number one
trust me.
fascist right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
oh fucking no, I'm not. Anyway, regardless of that, then when we get to number 4, right? If we keep voting no,
Yeah, then the top card comes out as a policy,
Which is
and the
likely
bullet
to be
gets
fascist
wasted,
card.
and the bullet doesn't get used.
that's not bad,
Yeah.
but not good
And
either.
put it this way.
Well, let's do that then. Let's waste up that, and then not give the bullet to anyone, because I don't know who to trust at all. No one really knows, do we?
No.
Not
I know
really.
what
Yeah,
I
no.
have.
I mean, I
fucking
think
idea.
it's Ossie. Ossie thinks it's me, or
No, I don't. I think Reclaw is a baddie, but I'm not even sure.
and then there's a
And,
fascist
like,
around too.
I don't know anything about Rolf and
Let's
Vecchion
not.
except Rolf.
let's
I know
nine it
gave-
then.
Gave a choice.
I think.
Is it good? Can
Let
we
me
agree?
find-
Is it
hang
good
on.
for the Liberals to 9 it at this point, though? Because they
See,
will
that's
get
what I'm
closer to
thinking.
victory, but
Hmm.
at the same time,
the
they
next
don't
card
get a
is
choice.
If the next card contains a liberal card,
Then we win.
Then
yeah.
Fire,
Liberals
yeah.
But you can
so-
basically
But
escape the
Firelash
bullet.
said there were three fascist cards, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's what you
Fire
said,
could
yeah.
be lying what the next 3 cards were. So
That is true, but it's not unlikely. It's a 50-50 chance that those 3 cards are fascist.
Right. Let's just vote. I think we should let it
I'm
go
gonna
to 9.
it and it's 9
I'm
this
conflicted,
bitch.
but okay, yeah, sure.
Well, the option
Flip.
is we get to choose who gets to kill someone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But considering I have no fucking idea, then I'm not sure I would trust anyone to have an idea who the fascists are.
I guess that makes sense. This is a tough game.
It
This
is.
has been like one of the
This
most.
is, yeah.
This has been the hardest so far. I mean, last game, Firelash put some distrust up early in the game with Miracy and accusing him of being fascist.
Which you tried this time, which is why I'm like super don't
No,
trust
I
you.
haven't. I haven't bluffed. That's the thing. No one has really.
Yeah. Who's the choices? Are those two?
I'm
yeah,
gonna say
let's
keep nining it.
yeah keep nining it. Yeah.
At least this bullet.
Yeah. Wreck.
And
Got
go.
it.
9s have it. Ooh.
That was the wrong freaking card. I mixed them up
Oh,
again.
well, that makes it an easy choice for the next bullet, doesn't it? I'm sorry about that. Those kinds of
I'm
mistakes,
sorry, but
not
I already
trustworthy
see
at
who
all.
it is.
Yeah, at this time in the game, you had plenty of opportunity to pick your card.
Alright.
I just have been getting my
Hold up,
hand
the
messed
track's
up. That
moved
was
up to the
legit.
last section now,
It
so
is.
don't we flip a card?
Yeah, you're right. And
Oh wait,
it is.
what happens to those next two cards though?
It's fascist, and I believe the track goes down by 1, if I remember the rules correctly. Right, I can check that.
Yeah, double check that, because that's quite important.
Throw it off the table.
And what happens to those two cards afterwards? They stay. Because that means we only got a third of a chance to get an actual liberal card out of that bunch. Unless
Well,
there's
as soon as it
been
goes
one
down
thrown
to
away.
2 cards in that, then it gets reshuffled. That's the
I'm
way
just
it
gonna
happens.
leave my ballot cards turned over for
Good.
the rest of
It's
the
just
game
beside
because I've
fire.
gotten that mixed up 3 times now.
But you can't vote openly though.
I know, I'll flip it back over before I vote, but I've confused
Yeah.
these 2 cards in my hand like 3 times.
It gets reset. Okay.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I was just looking at the rules. Cool.
Okay, so what are we going to do with this next bullet?
Well,
Yeah,
where are
this
you
is gonna
putting me?
probably kill someone, right?
Well, you
Probably.
choose your chancellor now.
Yeah, choose your chancellor first.
Fucking fuck you guys. It's not your fault, but this is so hard.
Okay. Well, I think we should.
Okay.
Yeah, let's turn it around now and get these
Best
through.
case scenario, right? We win.
Yeah.
Liberals win. Worst case scenario, I get to kill Recklaw, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I
true.
would
I
probably
don't know
agree
why
with
you
that.
want to kill me, but sure, okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Firelash, do you agree with Recklaw dying?
Yeah, I think. Well, yes, of all people, yes. All right. 3, 2, 1, vote. The Yars have it. Now,
Alright.
Are you Hitler?
No, you.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, bitch!
Suck it! Suck
So,
it!
from the start.
Suck it! Woohoo! I had
Oh
to
my God.
play
That was
an
fascist.
absolute blinder for that. That was hard. Wow.
I can't believe you gave it to him, honestly.
Second time I give chancellor to Hitler. You should never ever again trust me to be president in the fucking red side.
I trusted you
What's
to be
really
president
funny
there.
is the thing that made everyone distrust me, you ended up doing anyway.
Well,
Like,
I forced them to
because
trust me by putting that very risky liberal policy in, but there wasn't 3 fascist cards up next. It was 2 fascists and a liberal. And had you voted any of those earlier ones through, which is why I forced I got everyone to 9 them all, you'd have won the game.
So
That's
why
So-
do you have
a very well
So
played
because
round.
Chancellor
Very well.
became enacted, it was Hitler, the fascist one. That's how one of the ways.
Oh, no, but
Because
the
they
question was
voted
why
him into
do we
power.
have a membership card and a roll card?
Because it's to do with when there is later on you pass people in a 6-player game or 7-player game. You pass someone your party membership cards. You find out if they're fascist or not, but you won't know if they're Hitler or not. At some point in a bigger number round. Cool.
Okay.
Anyway, so Miracy, choose a seat. Lakina, if you've got this game, you're welcome to join as well.
So the reason I distrusted Firelash, which ended up being true, right? But he didn't actually do anything to support my theory. Until
Yeah,
well, he
because I
did.
had it pegged
Um,
as Firelash and Reglord at the beginning, and then he put a liberal card
Yeah.
out, and that just threw me all kinds of ways. It was not good.
It
But
was
that
because
well
of the
played, you two.
blindfold thing.
Well played.
I just
Rentwell
didn't-
got all
Yeah.
giggly, which he would be if he's in a Hitler.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Um,
I didn't have my push to talk key set, and I thought I did, and that I got so mad. I was just like, God damn it, because I wanted to giggle to my stream privately about it that we both got picked. I was just like, that is so funny,
Okay.
and I literally couldn't hold it.
Just really quickly, guys, I'm going to wrap up my YouTube episode, but we're going to do another game. But I'm going to wrap up the YouTube episode really
Okay.
quick. So thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, want to see more, there'll be at least one more coming on our channel. But leave a like and comments and stuff on the channel, and we'll see you next time. Stream, stick around because we are doing actually one more. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye to YouTube.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Ah.